But even with this abundance, a smaller bear must defer to a bigger one. While animal life flourishes in the woods around Baikal Lake, a different population of creatures thrives in the middle. Just 1.5 kilometers from the nearest shore lies the island of Olkhon. This is the largest of Baikal's 25 islands, about the same size as Dubai. Snakes have managed to cross the water to populate Olkhon Island. This one, a Dion's rat snake, isn't venomous, but they keep the rodent population in check. Away from the rocks and into the grasslands, a family of ground squirrels keep a watchful eye. At just 3 weeks old, 4 siblings have started to explore the world beyond their burrow. Like meerkats in Africa, vigilance is key. They stay alert, even when they're feeding. When they're not nibbling grass, the ground squirrels nibble at each other. Grooming is a big part of their lives because if the snakes don't get them, the insects will. Close inspection shows their fur harbors a miniature universe of mites and bugs. Perhaps not so cute, after all. The ground squirrels aren't the only ones on Olkhon with problems. Around 100,000 Baikal seals live on the lake, which may soon be an unsustainable figure. Hundreds crowd onto rocks around the island. They shiver involuntarily to keep warm and seek rocks for sunbathing, but space is tight. The lucky ones squeeze in, though that doesn't necessarily guarantee a warm reception. The frustration of one soon spreads. With few natural enemies, the seals apparently like to pick on each other. But hot tempers on a hot rock beats being on the outside trying to get in. This exclusive resort isn't accepting new guests. Come evening, a cool mist hangs over the lake as the last of the egg-laying caddisflies get picked off by ducks and bears. brown bears are crepuscular, preferring to venture out at dawn or dusk. They hunt small and track several buckets for 3 kilometers. They are that way. Two predators are after the same prize. But there's no way a 50-kilogram wolf will challenge a 500-kilogram bear. Getting in first, the weaker wolf steals what it can, a large leg bone. But stopping to watch its back is a mistake. Thankfully, the bear's appetite takes it to the bigger prize. Tonight, they both get a share of the spoils. Late August, and as summer slides into autumn, the land around Baikal begins its transformation. Soft and rotting wood sprouts fast-growing fungus. The damp underbelly of the forest comes alive. Cowberries and blueberries fatten up. And it's harvest time. Though chipmunks live on the ground, they depend on the Siberian pines. While one stuffs his cheek pouches, another waits his chance. In the cutthroat world of pine nut gathering, it's winner takes all. Before the snow falls, the chipmunks must collect enough seeds and nuts to last the long winter. Each will amass about 4 kilos of food in its den, carried there cheekload by cheekload. It takes a lot of effort, especially with competitors watching every move. Chipmunks aren't the top collectors of the forests. That prize probably belongs to the colonies of red ants. Worldwide, ants are so numerous their total weight is almost as much as the human population. A force to reckon with. Workers form a never-ending conveyor belt of food salvage. This ladybird is just one of about 60,000 creatures captured and carried into a single anthill each day. When ants go on the march, other insects flee. But the slippery bark of this birch proves this long-horned beetle's undoing. The mob rushes in to overpower it, dousing it with formic acid which penetrates the bug's armor. Then the ants dismember the giant and carry it back to the nest, piece by piece. As winter returns in November, distant peaks regain their snowy cover. It will soon spread. At high altitudes, the temperature is always punishing. But now, all across Siberia, the big freeze returns. In some places dropping to minus 60 degrees Celsius. The waters of Baikal slowly glaze over and will soon form an ice blanket nearly a meter thick. Snow reclaims the mountains and the sweeping forests. But for some, the fun's just starting. Wild boar. These coarse-haired beasts have no complaints about the cold. They grow thicker winter fur to cope with the snow. A tough disc of cartilage turns their snout into a digging tool. They can easily plough through snow and ice to sniff out their supper. They have an omnivorous diet. If they can find it, they'll eat it. This inadvertently helps the ecosystem by dispersing seeds around their habitat. During the long winter chill, Lake Baikal transforms from a flat expanse into cut crystal. Movement across its huge surface ruptures and shifts the ice layers. But come April, they'll have some company. This pup is the first of the season to emerge. Weaning for Baikal seals is abrupt. The mother starves herself during the 8 weeks of feeding the pup in a snow den. Then she simply abandons it on the surface. Soon, the ice scape will be dotted with other emerging pups. Already, this one is eager to explore its world. A layer of fat keeps it warm above and below the waterline, where icy caverns create a frozen paradise. But Siberia's chilling reputation tells only half the story. With beauty as expansive as its borders and a diversity to rival any place on Earth, this Russian land of mountains and lakes